We increase the pressure of our state to them, and each should be held responsible for what they do, said. Zelensky did not associate certain individuals or groups with certain mistakes. Zelensky. List of the list Ukrainian children from occupied region and deportation of those involved in various ways to help Ukraine against Russian terror in various ways. He said, some newly approved people, many of which have Russian citizenship, have previously been sentenced to separate or similar penalties. Among them, Dmytro Tabachnik, a former Minister of Education and Science with Ukrainian citizenship, was stripped of him in February, and former Prime Minister Mykola Azazov. Former President Viktor Yanukovych and Azarov were previously frozen among other penalties. 2 men fled Ukraine for Russia in 2014 after pressure on the street protests that killed more than 100 demonstrators in Kiev. Other individuals were sentenced to Saturday were Leonid Pasechnik, who appointed Eastern Ukrainian region Luhansk, annexed by Crimean President of Crimean Russian and Putin, was annexed by Putin. Sanctional Russian groups, names or websites contained a few people showing that they were working with children. Yale University said on Thursday that more than 2,400 children between the ages of 6 and 17 were included in 13 facilities in Russian ally Belarus. The U.S. State Department financed from a group of financing transportation to the western neighbor in the Russian region. Putin and Belarus leader Alexander Lukashenko said that coordinated Zelenskyy's decrees decided to issue sanctions by the National Security Defense Council to prevent assets, trade, transit, leasing, abolition of capital, land purchases and other financial economic activities. Writing by Elaine Monahan in Washington. Editing by Franklin Paul.